It smells good.
Beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Perfume. Su camisa color rojo combinaba con su piel color rojo, como una llama de fuego.
I was thinking more like Bob the Tomato from VeggieTales, but okay. We left off in my last Big Ed video with him going on a date with Mia.
I agreed on this first date because I love his personality and I want to see what there is more to him.
But did you Google him? And he likes her because he thinks she looks young.
She literally looks, younger than Liz.
Shut the f up, Ed. After dancing, he takes her out to dinner and cries. So let's see how the rest of this date goes.
Awesome!
I did cry. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I kind of feel awkward.
Ed attempts to seem sensitive and it backfires, and now Mia seems guarded. Or she's guarded because she finally Googled him in the bathroom.
The relationship between Ed and Liz seems to be very, very concerning.
Oh, so she Googled him and found the leaked phone call.
Liz, you're stupid.
He preferred to be in a toxic relationship and to be with someone than to be solo and happy.
Her face? Ed says he's moved on and is in a better place, but Mia doesn't seem to find him funny anymore.
What's a Jersey girl doing in Vegas?
Oh.
Did I say that right?
Nah, kinda.
Ed tries harder to turn on the charm, but his words are more like repellent at this point.
I like you. I have another awesome reason to come to Vegas.
Okay.
Ed asks if they can go out again, and she says maybe. So I guess this is goodbye, Mia.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night. Have fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope your 5 minutes of fame was worth it.
Teddy bear, I got you a swim pool. Look. Come here, buddy. Now we have to give you a bath.
Ed gives Teddy a bath, and his mom Norma asks how his date went.
She's 42.
42, that's a good age.
And it felt really good to be sitting across on a date with an adult.
That's funny. Mia's face told a different story. Also, is he calling women in their 20s not adults? Because it's you, Ed, that doesn't act like an adult.
She's kind of ghosting me, so I don't even know if there'll be a second date.
Apparently, 5 minutes of fame for Mia was enough. I'm not really sure how going on a date with Ed is any good kind of fame. So what's Norma's advice for moving on?
Look for somebody perhaps Latino like me.
So the advice is to date someone like his mom instead of someone his daughter's age?
I'm over the young ones, the attractiveness.
Why you always lying?
I want something that's real, that's not gonna fade.
Oh my God, stop your fucking lying.
So I had reached out to my friend Laura. She lives in Mexico.
Laura is helping Ed find a girlfriend in Mexico, since, no women in the US want anything to do with him.
I am thinking about one of my friends. Maybe she could be a good match with you.
Really?
Laura contacts her immediately to FaceTime.
Laura's like, okay, let's do it. Let's FaceTime with Kaory, and I'm nervous.
She enters the chat, and I'm imagining the first thing she sees is this face.
So Laura tells me that you're single.
I'm single, very single.
But you're so beautiful. Muy bonita.
She says he's handsome and likes his white hair. I mean, I guess I like it more than his long hair.
Mas. I'm just kidding.
You're so ego.
Yes.
She could not be more right.
From the moment I got on the phone with Kaory, I feel a real connection with her and some sparks.
They hit it off, and as expected, Ed already starts to rush the relationship.
Kaory and I, after the first call, we began texting back and forth every day, sending hearts and hugs, and there's definitely a connection.
So how exactly can Ed rush this 2-week-old relationship, you ask?
I'm ready to get on a plane and go to Mexico and meet her.
Shocking.
This is a reminder to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, Big Ed will appear in your window tonight.
You're my best view.
So, tell me again what we're doing here.
Ed tells his friend Rich that he met someone that lives in Mexico.
And she's like, come to Colima, come and see me. So we're going to, Colima.
I'm currently making that face too, Rich. Ed says he's leaving in a few days and knows that there's a risk of moving too fast, but we all know he likes it.
I kind of like it.
He's also bringing his dog Teddy and his mom who speaks Spanish.
I might be moving too fast, but I'm ready to move on from Liz.
Rich is concerned that this sounds a lot like when Ed visited Rose and is worried that Ed will get his heart broken again. I, on the other hand, am more concerned for this next victim.
May I find mystic love?
Ed, his mom, and his dog Teddy are on their way to Mexico, and off Ed goes to bring his drama to another country.
Wheels down in Mexico. I'm in a little town called Colima on the Pacific coast.
He has to know that this is crazy, right? He just started talking to this woman 2 weeks prior.
On the plane right here, I'm literally sitting here going, Ed, what the f are you doing? Again.
Yeah, Ed, what the f are you doing? They head to their hotel to rest.
I would move to Colima in a heartbeat.
Don't say that too quickly. That could happen.
Geez, Ed, pump the brakes.
What if Kaory doesn't like me? What if her son doesn't like me? What if her ex-husband wants to beat me up? I mean, there's 1,000 things racing through my mind.
He says he's nervous because when he did something similar by meeting Rose, it didn't work out. Well, maybe don't start by lying, or asking her for an STD test, or giving her mouthwash, or telling her to shave her legs. How about that?
I don't want to make the same mistakes I made with Rose, and I don't want to get my heart broken. So it's our first day in Mexico, and it's a beautiful day, and I'm really excited to go meet Kaory in person.
Ed's mom speaks Spanish, but Ed does not. He said he was bringing his mom to help translate, but when he leaves for his date, he doesn't bring her. So it looks like good old Google Translate will make an appearance.
Hello, how are you?
Hola.
Oh my God.
You smell good?
Beautiful. Oh,
Smell
thank you. Yeah.
Perfume? I am Kaory. I live in Colima.
She's been nervous to meet him and wants to see if things flow well.
Su camisa color rojo combinaba con su piel color rojo, como una llama de fuego.
I was thinking more like Bob the tomato from VeggieTales, but okay.
Me da mucho gusto conocerte.
Oh, you're cold?
Conocerte.
You're cold? You're
I
free?
know.
I'm kidding.
He can't win her over with his Spanish, but gives her a gift she likes.
I think with the Mystic Rocks, it has a lot more meaning.
And out comes the translator app.
Te ves de... You look 22. You do. I mean, you look very young.
No, thank you.
His obsession with being with young-looking women is so creepy. They start talking about swimming when you can hear someone talking in the background. I'm putting up a quick warning here. While they're talking, 2 gunshots go off and everyone runs. If what I described is at all triggering for you, you can skip to the timestamp displayed here. I also won't play the sound. And if you want to see the full clip, this is from episode 5 of The Single Life on Discovery+. You can hear them praying in the background, and we are left on a cliffhanger for this episode. There's also no preview for what happens next, which I think is a dick move. I guess we can assume that everyone is okay. Obviously, we know that Big Ed is alive and well, and he's currently engaged to Liz. It looks like we'll have to wait until the next episode to see what happens next. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!